Nathan Rogers here with MMA Features. I'm here with Lucas Beardslee. Lucas, we've not talked to you before. You're kind of new. You're kind of new to the game, kind of a young amateur up and comer.
New to interviews. So.
New to interviews. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? Tell us a little bit about who you are.
I'm Lucas Beardslee. I'm from Norfolk, Nebraska. It's my hometown. I train Columbus MMA with Nick Norris. I also cross-train at Lincoln Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I train a lot with Michael Aquila, who's the former bantamweight champion and who has also beaten Canigula. So I feel pretty confident coming into this fight. I consider myself fairly well-rounded. I think I beat this guy everywhere.
What is your record and kind of what kind of got you to this title fight?
What got me to this title fight? The opponent of Ashton Caniglia pulled out. I was looking for a fight previously, and they offered me the fight 5 days notice. So, 5 days notice, whatever. If it's for a title fight, I gotta take it. It's just an opportunity that I can't pass up. My first two fights ended very quickly. First fight was 57-second submission, and then the second fight was a 14-second knockout. But I don't try to force finishes. Especially for this fight, I'm going to be super patient, just picking my shots carefully, and just not going to play into this guy's strengths.
So this fight is very much kind of this up-and-comer versus the more seasoned guy in the amateur ranks. I mean, that's kind of weird to say, but in the amateur ranks, he's obviously more seasoned than you. You're kind of a newer guy. What would it mean for you to be able to come out there and kind of pull off this upset and beat Caniglia for this title?
That would be huge for my amateur career. I would be immediately thrusted into the spotlight. I'm the youngest. If I win, I'll be the youngest DC champ ever. I mean, that's gonna turn a few heads, and not to mention only with 3 fights. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, it's just gonna be huge.
Right on, man. Well, hey, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night as you take on Ashton Caniglia for the bantamweight title. You can check it out live on Fight TV.